I gotta start asking myself these questions more often. Cause he might be a fucking alien. And we just don't know he a fucking alien. Hey, but look. Stream today, bro. We doing the press the button shit. Doing press the button shit, right? Whoa. The Nile is a river. The Nile is a river. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna do 2 press the buttons before we get into the main shit today. Yes, sirski. W stream today. We really locked in. I really locked in last night, coming up with a script for the drone. So we chilling today. Word to my dad. We chilling today. So look, rules for press the button, right? Rules for press the button is if I'm pressing the button, nigga, I'm Coyote Peterson jumping and smacking my I don't know what I'm gonna hit. Fuck it, we gonna hit the reseller box. I used to resell shit. We gonna do this, John. I really did a lot of everything in my life. I used to edit, bro. I used to do all type shit. I used to resell, bro. This shit was crazy. I should do a story time on how I got beat up because I got beat up for no reason a lot of the times. Anyway, so look, if we don't agree with something, we smack the fucking AirPod box. If we agree with it, if we fuck with him, we don't slap it, we let him pass. Simple. We fuck with him, we let him pass. If we don't let him pass. Simple, surely as we go, nigga. It's not about it, where your head is where you go. I believed in myself, and it'll get me through it. If you believe in yourself, you'll see what I'm doing. Alright, you guys ready? We're locked in.
Ice, nice to meet you.
Ice? I'm Sage.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
nice to meet you. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Welcome to The Button, a speed dating show. When the button lights up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
Get out of here.
If 2 people can last on a date for 10 minutes, they win an all expenses paid second date.
This is The Button.
I'm ready to snack down on the nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
What's in the bag?
Just my workout stuff. I usually bring this. This is my workout backpack.
Yasmin,
Yes,
I'm eating the button.
is he your type?
I think so.
What do you like?
The tattoos.
Thank you. Yeah.
Quentin also really likes ASMR.
ASMR.
Oh yeah.
He wants a woman with a sensual voice.
Oh my god.
I think it's really hot when a woman can talk with a nice tone.
Do you like when like girls like whisper in your ear?
I mean, shit.
You want to whisper in his ear?
Turn the freak ass button, turn it on! Turn it on!
Okay, go.
Turn the button on!
Wonderful.
Ah!
Yeah, I
Damn,
pressed it
fuck.
only because
Fuck, my leg! Shit! The fuck? Ow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Turn the button. Oh shit. I'm a funny ass guy. Alright, let's keep going. I hit the button, so I can't react. No,
I think
can't
you're
do
very
nothing
sweet.
else.
It's simply just the vibe, for sure. Yeah.
He say the vibe was shitty, but was she just ugly? The vibe wasn't shit. She whispered in your ear like your freak ass requested, bro. The vibe wasn't ass. You just was a freak. The vibe wasn't ass.
Quentin, why did you really press it?
I just didn't really find physical attraction so much.
What's your type?
Someone nice and round, I guess. I don't know.
So he a colorist.
Hey there, nice to meet you.
Straight colors, yo.
Yeah, Ice?
I got
Yeah,
hit
my
the
name's
button. She gon'
Quentin.
hit me.
Nice to meet
It's
you.
eat or be eating.
I like your energy.
Bro.
Oh my God,
She gon'
thank
get
you.
you the fuck up. I got hit it before
I
she
was
hit it.
looking for an artist.
I'm clapping
Oh,
the
an
shit out.
artist.
Whoa.
I have never really
It's
drawn
an eat
so
or be
much.
eating
Well, like
type
any
joint.
kind of
She gon'
art.
hit it before
So
you
I
hit
have
it,
actually
nigga.
grown. I never had an
It's
art
an eat or
growing up.
be
In
eating.
fact,
I'm gonna have to
so
eat you,
like
bro.
some people play an instrument. I don't play an instrument. Some
Okay.
people draw. I don't draw.
Okay.
So my passion just so happens to be like beverage making. So yes, I've been trying to get into bartending, and
Okay.
I have been like a boba manager before. So I've been in the beverage making area for a while.
Okay,
Elbow
and
up.
do you have a favorite beverage to make?
Well, right now I'm just starting to get into like bartending, so I don't know any alcoholic beverages to make off the top of my
So
head.
fucking
But
fuck type beverages you making if you don't got like fuck, bro. You just talking.
But
Press
it's
the
like
button.
for-
shorty, ain't gonna-
I'm a big fan of boba.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you attracted to each other?
I would say yes. I'm actually very attracted to you. You're very
Oh,
sweet. Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'd say yes too.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to ask, what do you find attractive about me?
Oh God.
Ow. Yeah, I'm doing too much.
She has to be such a stupid.
Well, I'm. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I told you it's an eat or be eating, bro. Either she take you out or you take her out, bro. I'm never going out like this, nigga. I hit the button 100% of the time, regardless of the sexual attraction level. Every nigga out of here. Fuck if you bad.
Really?
I got nervous, so I thought I would just press the button.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
right. What? I'm busting. What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell, bro?
No worries. No worries.
I mean, I think you're very attractive.
That
but
nigga mad as shit. Pussy, you should have hit
have
the
a good
button.
day. Ice, nice to meet you.
Pussy
Ice
mad
and
as shit. You
Sage.
should have hit the
Nice
button.
to meet
Nice to meet you.
How are you today?
I'm
This nigga said
fucking
he
awesome.
busted. You're-
Oh.
It's a,
fuck
it's
me.
an
so
eat or
sorry.
be eating. It's an eat or be eating. You have to.
That was
Alright, hey,
way
it was
hard.
nice
It was nice to meet you.
Where did you give him the boot?
His handshake wasn't firm, and that made me feel uncomfortable.
If you push me again, you're gonna eject yourself from the game.
Okay. How are you
So
today?
you only got So you only got 3 button pushes, or you eject yourself because you can't keep cycling niggas.
I'm good. How are you?
Still
I'm
an eat or
good.
be
I'm
eating.
good.
Where you
What the
from?
fuck are you talking about?
Like here?
It's still eat or
What's
be
your, like,
eating, bro.
ethnicity?
It's eat or be eating, and I will not be eating,
Filipino?
bro. Oh
It's so
God.
interesting when people ask me what
That
my
nigga
my
ugly.
ethnicity-
What did you think of that question?
I don't like that question
Oh, shit.
personally. I think it's weird, but
I just like to know like people's cultural background.
yeah, I just get asked that a lot, so I like don't like it.
What did you?
I'm gonna eject myself. Sorry.
Come on. Niggas not beating me regardless of the scenario. Fuck if you a bad bitch, bro. I'm hitting it. I would have got her right out of there. I would have got her right out of there. Nigga think they gonna take me? Click the shit out of it. Boop. Fuck, nigga, get out of here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know why that question was weird. Like the where you're from, I feel like. Not so
Yeah, maybe try that as like a third or fourth question.
She said, what did he ask? Where's she from? How is that a weird question? I'm trying to figure out where you're from. How is that? How would that be weird? These bitches think anything weird. What the fuck?
Okay.
Nigga ask you what.
I'm Rico.
Nah,
I'm Ria.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's your week been going?
Nice.
My week's been
that's a shit.
okay. It was my
Man, this
birthday
nigga
on Sunday, so
fucking-
Happy late birthday.
Sing happy birthday.
This nigga's a
Do you
fucking
want me to sing
loser,
happy
bro.
birthday?
if you're okay with it.
Hit the
Oh
button,
my
shorty.
god.
I'll sing with you.
Oh yeah, yep. Happy birthday.
This nigga's a fucking dork.
I don't,
Hit the button.
I don't think I'll feel
please.
comfortable with it. I don't-
You don't-
He doesn't like you enough to sing happy birthday.
Okay, they're kind of pushing it.
That's like manipulation.
Are you on the button side or my side?
Hit the
I'm
fucking-
on your side.
Yeah, the button's
I'm
kind of
hitting the
against us
fucking
right now.
button,
Do you go
I'm hitting the
to
fucking
school right
button,
now?
pussy.
Yeah.
I'm a
hitting
first
the
year.
fucking
Are
button,
you-
Oh,
pussy.
I'm a sophomore.
Ah!
I'm sorry, cause I'm just not into freshmen like that.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
I
but I
used-
do love your tattoo, and I think we would be great
I'm hitting
friends.
straight
Thank you.
button.
Have a good rest of your day.
Too.
I'm hitting straight button, pussy.
I'm not into freshmen like that,
I hate
cause like
straight
their
button.
mentality is so different.
Hi,
I'm Ria.
I'm Andrew.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Fun fact about Ria, she's a computer science major.
Oh, really? So,
Yeah.
I majored in computer science in college,
Really?
but I've been working now as a software engineer for about a year.
That's so cool.
What year are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're,
I'm 20.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
This nigga, hold on.
25.
Pause. Ain't Ain't Shorty say she ain't like freshmen now? Bitch, you don't like your own people? Fuck, are we in high school? Well, I'm in high school. Well, fuck, are we in high school? You 20 years old saying you don't like the age group that you're in? Fuck, nigga. Weird ass skeezer. What's wrong with you?
Why did you push me?
Too young.
Too young. It was nice meeting you.
It's been nice meeting you too.
Hello.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Dior. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Andrew, I hear you like your neck kissed.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Dior, do you like kissing necks?
I don't.
If this freaky ass button make that lady kiss this random ass nigga neck, on God, I'm ending the stream. I swear to God, the stream is over. If this freaky ass button make this girl kiss this nigga's neck, I'm over. This shit's done.
Oh, why did you press me up?
This question was weird.
Cause I don't like kissing necks.
Oh, it's not that big of a thing. It's just
Yeah.
That
Alright.
shit uncomfortable. The button is fucking sold. That shit uncomfortable. Imagine a faceless button say, I heard so-and-so like kissing necks. Do you like kissing necks? Fuck, bro. You just ruined the whole joint, bro. They could have made LeBron 2.0.
I'm Dior. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Where are you from?
I'm from Venezuela.
Okay, Venezuela. Okay, cool. What's your preference and stuff in terms of men that you're dating?
I like it when they're affectionate and when they're kind.
Yeah.
She's also looking for a strong guy. Are you strong?
You know, I've been more intentional about trying to go to the gym and stuff. I go like 3 times a week, so that's been a big goal of mine this year
Okay.
for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show us your guns.
I'm
I'm fucking smacking the button full force. Now, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I'm smacking a button. Shorty too, what's the word? Embarrassing. Like, you ever watch somebody act and you get secondhand embarrassment off the way they moving? That shit pissing me. Like, she acting embarrassing. Like, why you acting anxious, bro? Just talk to the guy. Fuck you acting like that for? And I would hit it if I was him, but if I was her, I would hit it because the nigga too jolly. Why the fuck you so happy, bro? I'm hitting the button.
good.
Both cases.
That's fair. All right. Well, thanks. Nice to meet you.
Why did you reject him?
I think we can all agree that he was not into it.
What?
Nah.
He seemed into it. The next guy that you push me, you're gonna eject yourself.
Okay.
So, are you from Seattle?
No, I'm not. I'm from Venezuela.
Ooh, okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from San Jose, California.
Okay.
Do you like each other's accents?
Yeah.
I have an accent.
Yeah, you do.
Everybody says that.
I also have an accent, so it's fine.
I want to say like an embarrassing thing, but like I think my accent is because I grew up watching like British Minecraft YouTubers.
Okay.
Fucking
So that-
eject this nigga now! Oh my god. Yo.
I grew up watching like British Minecraft YouTubers.
Okay.
So like yeah,
Have you ever been to England?
I've been to London for a few days. I wasn't a big fan of it.
So yeah, I'm ejecting him. I'm getting him out of here. I'm gonna eject him. Not because of his accent or the way he looks, talks, or acts. It's because of what he just said. He said he has his accent from British Minecraft YouTubers. That is unnecessary, and I would eject myself just to get your chances, Slim here.
Is she your type?
I guess.
Ooh, that's not convincing. What about you, Dior?
No.
Yeah, I felt that. Yeah.
I'm just gonna reject myself.
Yeah.
Oh, yourself.
I mean, we don't match, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
I
That's
felt
that's
that.
fine
Yeah.
with me. That's
But
fine.
you're so cool.
It was nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
nice to meet you. Have a good day.
You too.
What are you looking for, Kai?
Basically, like somebody I can.
They got the same name as me, bro. This the type Kai's putting on for the Kai's, bro. I hope not, dude. This shit awful. Bitches gonna look at us like we shitty, bro. Oh, but we got Castanet though. But Castanet don't represent for the group of Kai's. Like, if I think of a Kai with a British accent, I think of this nigga. Nah, I don't know.
hang out with all the time and like talk my feelings with, like a very close friend, I guess.
That's sweet.
Hello.
Hello, where are you from?
Well, I'm Nigerian from New York, Canada.
New York, wow.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from San Jose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm Turkish.
Oh, we want to go to Turkey. It's on my list.
Hey, this the girl who was they guessed the age, shorty like 35, 30. She's like 27.
If you were gonna make her a romantic meal, what would you make her?
Well, I would first ask for you to wait like 3 hours because I suck at cooking so much.
Oh, you can't cook?
Like, I'm very new to cooking, like I said. Yeah,
Aisha says she's not that into alpha type males. Are you an alpha?
am I a what?
An alpha.
Yo, this button is the shittiest wingman I've ever heard in my fucking life. First you say, what the fuck the button say? The button say, something about, bro. I know what the button said now, but listen. If you got a man's like this damn button, bro, you need to cut that man out your life. You need to cut that homeboy out your life, bro. If you have a homeboy who wingman's like this fucking button, you need to get him out of your circle. He's going to sabotage you. Why would a button ask if you like neck kisses? What a button is ask? The button is asked if you're into alpha male types. If your homeboy or your homegirl or if anybody you cool with act like this when they trying to put you on, reject them from your circle, nigga. They're going to get you nothing but solitude. They are not for you, nigga.
No I definitely do not think myself in like those categories. I don't even believe in like astrological signs, is it called?
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's not astrological. That's like it's like two types of like men.
Well, my birthday's like start of April. So I think
This nigga's stupid. Get him out of here.
it's Aries. I don't know what any of it means.
Not fast
Aisha,
enough.
wow. He's so pretty.
I think he didn't really ask a lot about me. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah. I'm Shri.
Shri, Aisha, nice to meet you.
Aisha like 27, so that's valid. Aisha like 27. I remember she said.
Like your Demon Slayer earrings.
You're the first person to ever actually know what earrings they're.
Really?
Yeah.
What's a demon slayer?
It's an anime that I like to watch actually. It's about elemental powers slaying demons.
They do. They slay demons.
Fun fact about Sri, he has a wizard bro.
Oh, like
I love like the Hogwarts. I love witchcraft and wizardry. Just
you like witchcraft? Like, what do you mean?
This nigga has a wizard, bro. This nigga has
no,
a wizard,
unfortunately, I don't know any.
Okay.
Oh. I thought I did.
Oops.
It's okay.
Y'all got me caught up, button. Like y'all trying to get me caught up real bad.
Damn.
I just didn't feel any chemistry, but I feel like you'd be a cool friend. Like we could definitely like watch a couple animes together. You know? Like
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more chance, Aisha.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
About myself? Just another software transplant here. I've been here about a year from Florida.
Is she your type?
Not my normal type, but you know, that's okay.
Yeah, niggas don't like chocolate. Niggas don't like chocolate anymore, especially if you're a white man. Most white men don't like chocolate that I've seen. Is that racist? Shit, probably. Do I like chocolate? I like to get my hands dirty, let's say.
That's okay. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Wow, you were quick on that one, huh?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, you've pushed me too many times, so that means you've ejected yourself.
Okay. I will be leaving. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, it's been fun. Till next time. See ya.
This shitty. Nigga shook her hand like this. What the fuck? Yo, bro, get this nigga out of here, dude.
What are you looking for?
Fuck.
Well, in 3 words, she'd be beautiful, kind, engaging. You really can't ask for much more than that.
When she sits down, tell her what you think of her appearance.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm Lauren.
Kirk.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, what do I think of her appearance? I mean, she's definitely dressed smartly, you know. She's accessorizing and
nice
making
eyes.
things more interesting.
She got pretty W eyes. I like
Fun fact about Lauren, she pulled a hamstring doing the splits at a
Did
party.
you really?
I did, yeah. I went too fast into the splits and just heard a big crack. Pulled it.
You heard an audible crack.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty.
No bat before she pressed the fuck out of that button. Listen. One time, I remember I used to play soccer for the rec, bro. I used to play soccer. And we was in a fucking soccer game, bro. And no bat, bro. The coaches do not do a good job at preparing the people or the players to play, bro. Them niggas during the rec season just throw your ass on the field, bro. And just make you run. Bro, the nigga didn't warm us up or nothing. We got on that field. I'm taking the ball down the fucking field like I'm Messi, bro. I'm hitting all type tricks. I try to kick the ball. Boop. My shit popped right out. That shit was cooked for like 4 or 5 months. And I still can't run on this leg, bro. Because if I run, I might pop it, bro. I pulled my hamstring like in my ass, bro, like right in my turkey, and I fell to the ground. I was holding my ass. I was like, my butts, my butts, and yeah, nigga took me right out the game. Yeah, shit was crazy.
Athletics, so.
That's fine. Yeah.
Sorry.
Why did you push me?
I just didn't feel like we were vibing that much.
See ya.
Sorry.
Zach.
Lauren.
Lauren, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Lauren's an athlete.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you do?
Yeah. Well, I played tennis like in high school, but
Tennis?
Just
I
go to the
recently
gym
got
now.
into it.
Oh,
I'm
really?
not good at all, but
Oh, really?
I think it's dope.
Yeah, it is.
Between the two of you, who's more competitive?
I don't know. I get pretty competitive like card games and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
You ever played like spoons or anything like that?
Yeah.
Me and my family would play, and we like break tables sometimes
Right, yeah.
and stuff. Like,
Rock, paper, scissors. Let's see who's more competitive.
Okay.
yeah, what happens when someone loses?
The other person has to give a massage.
If you want to, but if you don't want to, I'm not gonna be offended.
I'll do it.
All right, unshoot. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. My mom's actually a massage therapist. So.
Is she?
Yeah.
Dude, it's pretty nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does this look like someone you would date?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're cute.
Thank you. You are too.
Bitch. I'm popping, boy. From these with it, nigga. I'm taking you right out. As I said, it's eat or be eaten, bro. I'm not getting 8. Nigga, I'll come from right there with it, nigga. Straight from the back of the room, nigga. Fuck is you
What would you
talking
do
about?
for a date?
Bowling.
Bowling? Yeah.
I love bowling.
Yeah. I used to do it a lot when I was younger, but
Yeah.
I haven't been in a
Straight
while.
from
Me
the
and my
back of the room
coworkers
with it.
go on Tuesdays.
So you're pretty good at bowling.
I'd say so.
Okay.
A little bit. What else do you do for fun?
I like to go out to eat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of food? I work
Favorite
at a
kind of
restaurant.
food? I like Italian food a lot.
Yeah, I work at an Italian
Oh,
restaurant.
really?
Yeah. I bartend there.
I love pasta. Vodka pasta, that's my favorite.
Vodka pasta. Never had that.
It's super good.
Yeah? Where did you get it?
I make it sometimes, yeah.
Oh, yeah? You cook?
Yeah. I mean, not
That's a fun.
a little bit.
A little
but
bit.
not-
All right.
You guys are cute.
Thank you.
Could
Bud.
you give the other person a compliment?
Sure. I think you have beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I really like your hair.
Aww.
And she's got really cute ears.
Well, I'm gonna go red one more time. If you want to go on a second date, then don't push me.
Okay.
But I want you to be real. Don't just be nice.
No, I think you should be good. I'd love to go on a date. Well, rainbow buttons.
I'm straight hitting buttons. I'm straight hitting the button every trip. I'm straight hitting the. What the fuck is bro talking about?
Congratulations!
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
What is the date? What do you think?
We talked.
Said bowling.
Yeah, we talked about bowling.
I'm hitting
Oh
straight.
yeah, they do.
I'm hitting straight button on the last
I can
drum.
roller skate.
It's an eat or be eaten
I
game,
have my
and I
own
will
pair of
not
roller
be eaten.
Yeah.
I have my own bowling.
It's an eat or be eaten game, and I will not be eaten, nigga. You're not taking Kkydell out at all. He said, I'll be humble. We won't tussle without you. You were spitting, can't ignore you. Ever since you met J. Cole, what the fuck are you talking about? Yo, this nigga in the chat fucking yapping. What are you talking about? The hell? Let me claim my fame.
I'm still not up on the arm.
Oh, no. Ross.
Rose still frightened.
Nah, this here we finna watch the. I know y'all seen the meme with the niggas talking, bro. I wanna watch the full episode of the John, bro.
No. Get the almond milk.
I just got up on 2% milk a couple years ago.
No. Get the almond milk.
Now y'all trying to conspiracy.
No.
And it's the question.
This like you ever talk to somebody who's so dumb that they start saying smart shit? Like, You ever talk to somebody who not saying nothing to the point where they saying something? Like this nigga say, I'ma be farting, but here's the listen.
Is it from the almond of the walnut?
What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Oh, but look though. What if Rick Ross actually spitting? Like imagine talking to Rick Ross while you faded. You gonna think this nigga Albert Einstein. Rick Ross might be a smart nigga.
Is they squeezing it out of the peanut?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't have that answer, and I usually have every answer.
Hey, I don't have that answer, but I usually have every answer, but I just don't got that one. Nigga, cause there's no answer to this. Pussy, the answer is in the name. What the fuck? Hey, I don't have that answer.
Today we're gonna be debating the greatest snack of all time. This debate will
don't have
have
that
an
answer,
opening
but
statement,
hey, I usually have that answer to
a final
everything
closing
else.
statement.
But I just don't got that answer though. I have it to everything else, but just not that one. Like fuck,
Unfortunately, we have to do family business.
I love my opponent. I'm just putting him up on game today.
Alright.
What's the greatest snack of all time?
Greatest snack of all time. Greatest snack of all time, chips, right? It's a type of chip. I wouldn't say Takis. I wouldn't say Cheetos. I'm probably gonna have to say any form of Doritos or a drink, probably like a drink or something. Not fucking cereal. If you eat cereal as a snack, you're a damn fatty. You're fat if you eat cereal as a snack. I'm not gonna even front with you. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think the best snack is? And don't say no fucking freaky shit, bro. What y'all think the best snack is? Goldfish? Goldfish the best snack to y'all? I fuck with goldfish heavy. I fuck with goldfish. Actually. I keep it on deck, nigga. Goldfish is the best snack. Goldfish is peak. I keep a bag with me at all times, bro. Yeah, goldfish is fucking crazy. But then is it the normal goldfish or we picking the rainbow goldfish? Niggas be saying they the same, bro. Them shit's not the same. The rainbow goldfish are way saltier, bro. Come on. If you know goldfish lore, you know I'm spitting facts right now. If you know goldfish lore. Yeah, bro. Is it rainbow?
That's got to be the easiest question I've ever been asked. Easy. That's the Rick Ross.
The rainbow goldfish are way saltier than the normal ones. The normal ones are way less salty than the normals are way less salty than the rainbow ones. The rainbow ones seem more savory too for some reason. But the shit's good though, regardless of what you get.
Version of rap snacks.
But then hold on. But shit take a turn with the goldfish though. You seen the pizza flavored goldfish, bro? You eating anything pizza flavored? Like if you eat pizza flavored chips, if you eat pizza flavored anything, bro, you're a fucking hog. You're a damn hog. Why are you eating food with the taste of another food? What the fuck type shit is that? Bro, no. Fuck around, die.
And when I say the Rick Ross version, I'm talking the rose cheddar. Late night, it's nothing like when those double doors open up. You feel me? After the club, though. Key. You done already ate branzino. You done already ate rigatoni. The lobster. You done had the cauliflower with cheese, substituting the mac and cheese, right? But you coming in after the club, a little twisted. But you gotta put something on your stomach before you go to sleep. My brother DJ Khaled, big question. What is the greatest snack of all time?
I mean, for me, it would have to be the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But the key is with almond milk. See, that's the key. That's the problem. A lot of people just be putting milk like shit is cool. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Good. Almond milk sweet.
I like it soggy. You know what I'm saying? Like the cinnamon toast soggy. Wet. Yeah, I let it sit. I let it sit.
He say ice
Hold on. Let me tell you something. When you mention late night.
Late night, that's what we talking.
I call this late night snack.
Oh, they saying
but I also
they
call
saying
it,
late night snack. They saying late night snack. Not what he say? He let it sit. He a dirt ball. This nigga Jay Lee screaming. Let me close the door. He say late night snack. So I'm thinking like nothing's like getting a pizza in the early day, like the daytime in the afternoon. Nothing like getting a pizza in the afternoon, going to sleep, and waking up and eating another slice of pizza at like nighttime, like at 2 o'clock at night. It's nothing like that. A late night snack would be pizza. Whole time, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like going outside in the early day and then coming home and being on the game all day, going to sleep, waking back up and eating you a slice of pizza, bro. Bro, that shit the best joint that ever exists, bro, ever, bro. Oh, God.
A great night. Imagine just getting done recording one of your biggest records and you just know it's the shit. And then you coming from the studio and you walking in the crib and you crack that bowl and put a little almond milk and cinnamon toast.
Nigga Rick Ross don't got a thought going through his brain right now.
Crunch on it. Then you go boom. And have a spliff, knowing you just made the biggest record in the world. You know that feeling?
Hey. DJ Khaled got away with words, nigga. He persuaded me a little bit. He persuaded me a little bit. DJ Khaled got away with words. He said beating your shit at 3 a.m. Nah, okay, the conversation was over, my nigga. What the fuck? Yeah, DJ Khaled got away with words.
God damn. Round one. I'm going with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch sweet. You know why? Because people out there think life is sweet. See, at least I get to taste it and enjoy it while they getting tricked, knowing the shit is hard out here and they trying to finish us.
He say, DJ Khaled say, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch sweet because I know life is sweet and I get to enjoy it while everybody out there thinking it ain't. This nigga DJ Khaled is speaking to the choir. Come on, my nigga. Khaled, who hurt you? You don't gotta do this. Nah, I'm lying. Khaled not cooking shit. Khaled.
You know, I rock with rap snacks. You know, I got that. You know, I rock with it. But late night, why would you pick something savior and not something like, how can I say, sweet but refreshing? That's the word I was looking for. Refreshing. Because, you know, when you eat chips at night, you know, it's a lot going on. We always got to brush our teeth. But now you really can't miss the thing. It's just a rinse. You know what I'm saying?
I'm giving that round to DJ Khaled. Hit the button. It's the DJ Khaled. I ain't go front. I'm
gonna keep it real. Rap Snacks got a real team. They know they chip. So everybody chip got a vibe. But like I said, number one, the rosé cheddar. The rosé cheddar, man. It's the champagne of potato chip. Like I told you, I stack mine.
But at the same time, what'd he say? Golden Grams is so much better than cinnamon. What's Golden Grams? This nigga say geek versus lockdown. What's Golden Grams? What's Golden Grams? I gotta do my. I'm not a cereal eating nigga. Like I don't eat cereal like at all. You hear? You hear? You hear? Anyway, he said go to the. I'm not a cereal eating nigga, bro. I ain't a cereal eating nigga. My Jones is Honey Nut Cheerios, bro. Them Jones pretty tough because they don't taste like nothing to me.
Here, it's like a little sandwich late night. You know what I'm talking about? All you got to do to fathom this right now is just imagine coming home from the club. You know what I mean?
But hold up, what's the outcome? Meaning as in, after you enjoy it, you know, you going to bed, is your stomach bubbling? Like,
DJ Khaled low-key spitting. What's the outcome though? Eating a mini burger, I went, bro.
Are you like, you know what I'm saying? When you going to, no, I know it's good, but sometimes, are you going to bed and we good?
No,
Late night now.
No. I'm most definitely gonna have my date for the night of my, my young lady. She's gonna be laying in the bed.
DJ Khaled, not lying. DJ Khaled really locked in on this debate. After you eat them chips, you gonna be on bubble guts though? Or if you can eat the chips and be able to subside without the bubble guts. You feel me? That's valid. That's a valid.
Wait in my presence. So she usually have to have a little patience while I enjoy the rosé cheddars. You know what I mean? And after I enjoy the
Of course I'm hot in the hairline, nigga.
chips, then I go ahead and devour the situation. Round 2. Well, growing up.
That's right.
Growing up as a shorty in Carol City.
That's right.
You had to be somebody if you desired that Mercedes Benz. If you wanted to get a garage one day, because you never had one of those. You don't know what it feel like.
I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
Pull up in something.
I know where you're going with it.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
No, I'm clear.
So
I know where
guess
you
what?
going.
As a shorty, I said, damn.
I know where you going.
I want to be like Bo Jackson.
That's right.
I want to be like Daryl Strawberry.
Yeah.
That's coming from nothing to something. So guess what now? You pulling up to the gas station. It's 4:47 a.m. You just left the club. Guess what? Your gas light on. Boom, your chick in the car. Boom, your homies in the backseat. Fuck it, everybody get out. Let's go in the gas.
You get Mortal Kombat 1? Is Mortal Kombat 1 valid? I'm not a Mortal Kombat type guy. I beat all you niggas in Mortal Kombat though. Mortal Kombat 1 valid. Yeah, get it.
Gas station. Somebody digging for pocket change and they pocket yo. They pull that door open in that 7-Eleven.
And everybody listening, remember it's 4:47 a.m. You know, it's a different type of vibe now. Keep going.
You pull those double doors open. You could smell those 99-cent hot dogs on that grill over there.
And then the pizza's under it, like, you know, and you're trying to figure out which one I'm going to. And then
It's late night.
This 4:47 a.m.
I'm trying to tell you.
And this 7-Eleven.
We came here for the gas.
I'm with you.
You feel me? But guess what? As soon as you swing your head to the left,
and it's like
a rack right there.
That rack is always up front. I know about, and it's, you know about that rack, 4:47 a.m. You know what I'm saying, at that 7-Eleven. You grabbing that shit now. Even if you're not eating it, you gotta grab one because it's right there.
Guess who everybody see right there?
It's right there.
That's right.
You hear me?
That's
It's
inspiration.
right there.
It's inspiration.
Rick Ross win that. Rick Ross won that. He said, Cap, I'm smacking you Mortal Kombat 1. No bap.
Guess what? We came from nothing.
That's right.
Now we on the potato chips like Bo Jackson.
God did.
God did. If ain't nobody else heard us, guess who did?
God did. Nah, that's real talk. Studio, shooting a video,
Vegas,
dealing with all the lawyers,
money,
you know, all the just you know, all the hard work
wires,
life, right?
Greatness.
Then it'd be 4:47 a.m.
Run it back.
Walk in the crib, take your shirt off.
Feeling sexy.
Taking your shirt off, you in your boxes, and then you get the bowl. The bowl got to be one of them big bowls, right?
Nice bowl.
Yeah, but it got to be thick, like the shit heavy before you even put the shit in it.
It's glass.
Yeah, it's so heavy when you put it on the table. My wife's screaming like, yo, you're making too much noise. I didn't even get started. Then the spoon hitting the counter, the granite. You reflect on life. You realize all them hours you put in, all that shit we go through every single day, that one bite of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it was all worth it. Nobody in the kitchen with you, and you just reflect on life.
It was worth it.
After that one bite of cereal, bought a crib. After that one bite of cereal, dropped the #1 album.
Oh, yes.
After that one bite of cereal, let's have more kids. After that one bite of cereal, honey, let's go shopping.
Ooh.
After that one, all this at 4:47 a.m.
All this at 4:47 a.m.
Is that eyes open or eyes closed?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. It's both.
Oh.
Because it's like you look at it and you make sure you got, and then
Oh.
that's where the reflection comes in.
Hey, this nigga DJ Khaled ain't tell a lie yet. Oh my days. Hey, all that 4:47. All that 4:47.
So I want you to know how important that one fucking bite was.
Spirit connecting
Yes.
with the earth.
Yes.
Your soul.
Yes.
Connecting with the omen.
Yes. Round 3. What I love about it is, and I want to ask you the question, how not only is it inspiring and motivating that you have your own chips, but it also represents our life, our story, you know, the culture. Talk to me how it's the impact of Rap Snacks.
Right. Because it's about the culture. Because it's black-owned James Lindsay.
That's right.
It's a brother I met running in the back streets in the clubs, promoting artists, and he actually was managing Meek Mill when I was introduced to Meek. That's over a decade ago. So he been really grinding, and I love to be a part of history.
That's right.
I see this being bigger than Wives, being bigger than Ruffles.
That's right.
You understand what I'm
That's
trying
right.
to say? So I reached out to the homie. Hey, homie, I see what you got going. I done tried all the chips. I love them. Rose need his face on something. I'm bigger than Bo Jackson.
I like that.
And guess what? We made it happen. Came up with the Rose Cheddars. We on fire. But more importantly, look who else on the bags.
No, that's what I
Young
love.
dreamers, young entrepreneurs,
Yeah, I love
young
that.
artists.
I love that.
So that's why I wanted to join the movement, just to push it for the brothers and the other sisters that's involved with it.
That's what I love. That's what we love.
I love that, chat. This for young
What I want to know is what really separated that Cinnamon Toast Crunch moment from all those other Honey Smacks, Captain Crunch, the Honey Nut Cheerios. What was it really about that Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
170 calories, because some of them are 550 and 650, and you like, damn. When I found out it was 170 calories, I'm like, all right, we can get away with this, and we can still vibe. But also, Rose, you know, it goes back to the Rap Snacks. I be asking myself, Cinnamon Toast ain't figured it out yet?
Why they ain't reach out?
You ain't got Khaled on the cover?
We don't got Khaled on the cover?
Like, you ain't figured it out yet?
Whoa.
Somebody got to get me their number, or I'm going to hit them on Twitter or the DM. Rose.
Nah, you know what's crazy? They sent me one with my face and everything on it, just for me. I was like, nah.
What the streets needed.
That's what I was trying to explain. I said the world need to feel that and see that, to let them know it's possible to get your face on a Cinnamon Toast Crunch and be on the box.
God did.
God did.
God did.
This is the closing statement. I know it's a different way we doing it, but
we doing
before you do it, let it vibe first. Let it vibe. Go ahead, let it vibe.
Let it vibe.
Let it vibe. Let it vibe. Can we get some spoons over here, please? This GQ, they have everything. Think about the original milk they used to eat, and now think about this one.
In the back of my mind, I say, is they squeezing it out of the peanut?
There's no way in the world I'm gonna go against what's better. You know why? Because each moment is for each person different.
This nigga Rick Ross got the crispiest beer on the planet. Go back
And
to
when he
Rick Ross,
broke down how Rap Snacks was to me, I felt that.
Hold on.
That 7-Eleven at
This nigga Rick
4:47
Ross got
a.m.
the
You have a chance to
crispiest beer
get
I've ever
that
seen.
dried up hot dog or that pizza at 7 different.
This
And when
nigga Rick Ross beer is so crispy, bro.
Broke down how Rap Snacks was to me, because each moment.
Look at bro beer. Look at the line. Look at the graded gang. That's what money making nigga
Moments
do.
for each person different. And when he broke down how Rap Snacks was to me, I felt that. That 7-Eleven at 4:47 a.m. You have a chance to get that dried up hot dog or that pizza that's been sitting there for 10 years, or you can get that front row potato chips with your idol on it. I'm going for the chips. The stack of chips. When it comes down to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, This is when you come in the crib. This is at 4:47 a.m. after you worked so hard. You've been through so much shit, and you took your shirt off, and the AC is on.
Like I told you, I stacked mine. Layer.
God did. All glory to God.
If you know I won, put it in the comments right now. Say Rose!
Everybody knows who won. I did. But everybody has an opinion, and I don't care about your opinion.
Now pour us 2 glasses of almond milk, freshly
You gotta hit show.
Freshly strained from the peanuts. freshly strained from the peanuts. Are they squeezing it out the almond? Nah, let me chill. Alright, what Uzi thinks about auto-tune. Are they getting it out the head of a cow? Nah. New follower chat? Oh my days. Let's go.
I'm scared to answer. That's like, bro, you know what, you gonna get me in trouble. Pokemon, you know how scary that is, bro. I probably won't even be able to walk outside. Ash Ketchum is overrated, but his outfit is underrated. 100%.
This not ridiculous to say. This not ridiculous. This not ridiculous to say. This isn't ridiculous to say. I gotta see Ash catch some flip. I got this. This not ridiculous to say. At all. This not ridiculous to say that. This not. Hold on. This. Now it depends on what fit he talking about. He talking about this joint. That's when they get a little oopsie. But that's not ridiculous to say, Uzi. It's gonna be a good video by you. I'm seeing you. I'm already seeing how you move in this video.
People didn't see the accent of his outfits, bro. Bro, nobody don't understand, like, his denim game was crazy. Nobody don't understand his vest game was crazy. Nobody don't understand, like, I don't know if they were pins or brooches, but they were crazy. Like, everything he had, like, it cost money.
So we got somebody in the chat who's really fond of this. We're gonna go to name drop Volt. Hey Volt, how you feel about these, bro? What's your thought on these, Volt? What you think? I think bro died. He left just before the good part came on for him.
It depends what you a furry for. It could be very underrated, but then you could be furrying a little furry too much, and it could be overrated. The reason why I really think that furries are cool is because the time and dedication that they put into their outfits and their costumes. It's some outfits that cost a lot of money. I'll say probably overrated. Probably people that'll take off.
Overrated, cause just because your outfits cost money don't mean it's good. I done seen a lot of broke niggas put some crazy stuff on. I'm a broke nigga, I can dress, bro. I done seen a lot of niggas like really put stuff on with no bread, with no cheese. So just because you a furry and get down with the fur town, don't mean you got it, bro. Don't mean you hard, cause you can. You feel me? I'm saying they overrated. I'm gonna stick with overrated, cause the fandom and the way they weird. They a little weird. They a little on the weirder side, a little bit.
They furry mask and say Lil Uzi Vert is overrated. So, you know, shout out to furs. Almost cried. What do you think? I want to see your take on this, because everyone knows my take on this.
I think Haley Williams is.
Don't tell the truth. Don't do that because you know I love her.
I think she's seriously underrated. I think she is sort of the prototype
I never
for
heard
a
Haley
lot of
Williams before.
female singers out here today. And Paramore for band. Iconic. Sound. Classic.
What size you wearing shoes?
10.5.
We're gonna get you some Balenci for that one. That was
This nigga just rolled the dice for the correct answer. And what size you wear? Oh, we gonna get you some balance.
it's a good one. That was solid. 10.5. 10.5. All right, bet. You killed that one. No, for real.
Hey, we can get you some Balenci for that one.
Overrated.
We gonna get you some Balenci for that
Don't
one.
do whippets. Them Jones food, they is bad. Yo.
You'll die.
Don't do them. They is bad. They had you eating food you never ate. They had you hanging with people you never hung with. This is just what I heard.
Die off a whippet.
Overrated though. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It be a lot of people in the world that want you to push a narrative. But I'm not pushing no narrative unless, you know, it makes sense, you know? And money makes sense. And I'm gonna be real with you. Honestly, with no money and no narrative, whippets is really bad. Like I'm really saying that. I don't say nothing is bad. I'm the guy that love everything that's bad. Whippets are fucking bad, bro. Like
Ain't
really
whippets like inhaling carbon dioxide or nitro? You know what it is? The joint that make your car go fast, that make your car like that. Ain't that nitro? Niggas really doing nitro around here, bro. Niggas really doing nitro out here. Niggas really doing. Hold on. That them whippets for losers, bro. If you really hitting the whippets, bro, you a loser, bro. No bad, you a loser, bro. Meet me at our spot. Go to bar. Baby, are you gonna be able to ride? It's all lagging. That's why I ain't playing the video yet, because it's lagging. I got a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? I think it's cool now.
bad. I don't say nothing bad. But mayonnaise is bad too. Mayonnaise is horrible. You eat that, you a serial killer.
Splooking.
What's that?
Spelunking is cave exploring.
Why don't they just say cave exploring?
Overrated. They ain't going no cave for no reason. What people splunk for money?
To explore.
Nah, they tripped out. Overrated. I'm gonna tell you what's the problem with mukbangs. The sound. Disgusting. It sound like everything you ain't supposed to hear. Like on them. Next. Overrated. That's how people first start was leaking all my songs. Through email. Super overrated. Email is not needed. Group text. Definitely group text is underrated. Group text is that's the new email. No email. Email is stupid. Overrated. Bro, leaks be so overrated. Leaks are not ready to be presented. So when y'all get leaks, fans, or the leak police, or the leak scammers, or the people in those rooms and the discords and all that, when y'all sit there and y'all get 82 of my leaked songs, right, that I haven't put together the right way, and y'all sit here and say, oh, Lil Uzi is trash, y'all literally
'Cause they not done.
are basically watching me get dressed in my closet. I don't got my clothes on yet. So y'all basically see me naked. So y'all niggas is trash. All y'all trash. Y'all not giving me.
That's really Zest. That's Slick Diddy, but he not lying. How you gonna call an artist trash off their links? You can't do that because it ain't even done yet.
Me a second to get dressed. So before I could dress the song up, y'all judge it. So leaks are horrible. It's not even an over or underrated. Horrible.
Underrated.
Overrated. Because I used the periodic table since school and I got more money than every teacher. I'm a wrestling fan, so I'm not see, this the difference, see? I don't want people to see this and be like, Uzi's hating on The Rock. No, I'm a wrestling fan. Y'all like him for movies. I like him too for movies, like, but my grandma and them like him for movies. My grandma be screaming and shit when he be on the TV because he all strong and shit, like, The Rock, all that type stuff. Like, I don't feel that. Like, I'm on some WWE stuff. And the reason why The Rock is overrated, I was never, bro, listen, they always say something, like, I'm gonna tell you why. I was a kid, bro, I'm all little, his combos wasn't given. And another thing, I wasn't a fan of any wrestler that came out with the little drawers on. You had to have pants on or a mask. I'm so serious. It's like because that was like, you was like a superhero to me. It wasn't that it was like draws. Like I already peeped the whole thing, but like you had to have on like a RVD set, or you had to have on like, come on, man, like he all in the ring.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm looking. It got me thinking. Wrestlers dead used to wrestle men in underwear. Same with the wrestlers who actually like wrestle for real. Y'all wrestle niggas in little tight, skimpy underwear. That's freaky, bro. No, that's freaky.
With a little leather vest on, or he might come out with his little, you mean, lifting his eyebrow up. Say, no, I'm just playing. The Rock is lit. The Rock lit, I'm just bored. The Rock lit, that's the lit. The Rock is too lit. Underrated, and the reason why I say underrated, because BBLs actually like get a lot of hate. Only people that be hating on BBLs, like especially in like, I guess, in the boy community, is the ones that don't got no BBL girls. So like BBLs is lit. I mean, they cool. Like if a woman want to make themselves look better in their eyes, then I'm with it. So BBLs lit. You still with the girl? Yeah. Underrated. It's a family. It's real nice. You know, take the kids, it's like whatever they, soccer, all that, like all the stuff I never did. So yeah.
This nigga Little Uzi is the wholesomest nigga I've ever seen on the planet. Lil Uzi is overly wholesome. Oh my god. How could you hate Little Uzi, man?
Yeah, like lit. Yeah, definitely. To me. Interacting with Nickelodeon is amazing, but as a network, overrated. I'm a Cartoon Network person. All the way. Can't you tell? Definitely overrated though. It was like Disney was for babies, the Nickelodeon was for like 8, 9, and 10, and then Cartoon Network was like 11, 12, 13. You pushing it if you 14 watching this, but we ain't gonna say nothing. Like that type thing. But better than Disney. Underrated, what? Bam? Bam Bam. You talking about PA Westchester Bam. Underrated like fuck. I just tried to buy his house, not from him, not saying he's selling it, but I was looking it up, and I don't even think it's for sale. Like I just wanted it. Whoa, underrated. That's Don Vito, Phil. What? He the reason why everybody look the way they look. Bam, man. He the reason why my hat look like this right now, if you want me to be real. Shout out to him. Nah, they not overrated. They cool, underrated. They cool, dermers are cool. I had all types of piercings, okay? People usually just get these, the normal dermals, but you can do all types of stuff. You can draw like stars and shapes and shit, so definitely underrated. Y'all asking me if Nav is overrated? Nav is underrated. It's Nav. Super underrated. You wanna know why I say Nav is underrated? Because I'm behind the scenes, right? And everyone knows that Nav make good music and Nav has a really big fan base. But one thing about Nav is that no one knows that Nav is underrated because Nav is the only rock star I know that lives a normal life out of everyone, out of all of us. I know my life not normal. I'm cooked. Nav is still normal. Like, I'll call Nav, and he'll be like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm just in here chilling, just playing computer games and making beats at the same time. How can you even do that? Overrated. I left Earth many times, and I still was here. So actually leaving Earth, a little overrated. But shoot, These boots might be overrated, so underrated, because I'm going to space. I do that. Auto-tune is definitely underrated because I don't like the way that people act like auto-tune is a new thing. And what I mean by new is like in the last, let's say since I'm 10 years, we did not invent auto-tune. Even like T-Pain invented auto-tune to a sense of making it bleed and you can hear that he's using it. You know, auto-tune is on all y'all favorite singers from back in the day. They don't know how to sing how y'all think they do, but they do a little bit though, but like on the track-wise, auto-tune is definitely underrated. Love auto-tune. Auto-tune, lit. Marvel, like underrated. Why? Because when I play Marvel vs. Capcom, it's definitely getting more Marvel runs than the Capcom. Definitely, 100%.
How about the cinematic universe?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, I'll just be fried. To be honest.
Nigga say he just be fried as a cover for saying, I don't know. I don't know. So he just say, hey, I be fried. Nigga, you don't know, gang. You don't know, gang. Hey, you don't got bad, bro. You just don't know. It's cool. It'd be like, nah. I don't. Ah! He put a spell on me. Oh my god. Why I just tweet like that? Alright, I cut my dreads. She cut her father's pee. You probably don't exist. Let's watch she probably don't exist first, because it's less amount of time, and then we watch she cut her father's, and then, yeah. Which I don't understand why she would have access
I know what
to
you're
her
thinking. Why'd you come up with that title, genius? On the fucking toilet? Well, yes, actually. And that's because today we're mainly going to be talking about consciousness and... Jesus, what the fuck? Fear. Fear is an automatic response in your brain to perceived scary shit. But fear itself is not under your conscious control. It is automatic, and if it's automatic, then that is not you. It is a thing your brain does, but it is not a thing that you do, conscious you. So presumably, there's stuff in your brain you don't control, and then there's stuff in your brain that you do control. Stuff that is you. Let's find out where the line is then, shall we? Well, for most of the day so far, you've been blinking and breathing automatically. Congratulations, keep it up, but now you're thinking about it, so you're doing it manually. Anyway, you'll forget about it in a few minutes, and all of that will become automatic again. So that is not
Yo,
you.
I hate every nigga like you, bro. I hate every nigga like you, bro. Hate every nigga like you, bro. You can feel the clothes touching your skin now. like what? Why are you telling me this, bro? Okay, cool. Like, nigga, what?
Okay, what
You can feel your
next?
meat
Well,
shriveling.
what are the things you like? Surely we choose those. Let's say your music taste, for example. Good music activates the part of the brain dealing with euphoric reward response, or the bit that makes you feel nice. Okay, fine, but did you choose to prefer Metallica over Beethoven, or over the blood-curdling sound of two cats banging outside? No, obviously not, otherwise you just choose to prefer everything. Even though you can choose what to listen to, the preference itself, what presses your musical, or foodish, or social buttons, is out of your control. So that is also not you. Okay, so we'll push the line over a bit more. You don't control what scares you, you don't control basic survival stuff, you don't control what you enjoy. So okay, but at least you can choose what your brain is processing, right? Where to put your mind. Yeah, well, not always. If you're a native English speaker or just fluent in English, you're not choosing to understand these words, are you? They're just coming in and your brain is doing the work for you. Like, try to hear these syllables without the meaning. An adequate kitchen. A stationary football. Two cats reenacting a scene from the motion picture Titanic, having provided a rubber ring for the mice. An anthropomorphized dog off for his final exam before qualifying as a lumberjack. A man successfully combining his responsibilities as an accountant with his love of nautical tourism. A man with a hitherto unexplained eye condition attempting to play a piece of music on the abacus while not gripping the abacus correctly.
What is the abacus?
And a doctor who is about to destroy a burger as well as the majority of his left hand with the help of, if I am not mistaken, a silenced Walther PPK. It's impossible because language processing, when you're good enough, is automatic. So that is not you. Okay, Jesus, but what about high-level stuff? What about playing instruments or driving a car? That must take awareness. That can't be automatic. Yeah, okay, probably, for the first while. But if you play an instrument, you may have noticed your fingers just know what they're doing, automatically. Or if you drive, you know it's possible to get from A to B in a car and spend the entire time having an argument in your head with your dad because he still hasn't bought you that fucking Etch-a-Sketch, while never actually thinking about changing gear or pushing the pedals. So high-level motor coordination, when you practice it, can be completely automatic too. Yeah, okay, but at least simple motor tasks are in your control. Moving a hand or a leg or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Or not. Very simply, Benjamin Libet did a fairly famous experiment with getting people to press a button randomly when they felt like it. He was monitoring their brain activity while they did this. The weird thing is that the brain seemed to be preparing to push the button a disturbing length of time before people were reporting choosing to press the button itself. There are problems with this experiment for sure, but it does seem a bit like the systems underneath you, underneath being conscious, might be way more essential than the conscious systems themselves, and that choosing to do stuff is maybe just a game the brain plays afterwards to justify what it was already going to do anyway. Maybe. Okay, so fear isn't you, survival stuff isn't you, preference isn't you, lots of motor control isn't you. Christ, what else is going on in there that isn't you? Well, a fair bit actually, like, oh, you know, balancing when you walk, or falling asleep and waking up, or remembering who you are, or where you are, or when you are, or fetching memories in the first place, or taking all of the perceptions that are coming in through your senses and turning them into a coherent picture of the world that actually makes fucking sense, or even just processing everything at the same time, or processing text, or perceiving color, or just pretty much anything. Most of it is automatic, or at least not mediated by you consciously. Is there anything in your brain that you do control then, you silly, clever mess? Yeah, let's start by you closing your eyes. Go on. Are they closed?
Okay.
They bloody better be. Nothing nasty is going to come up on the screen or anything. Right? Closed? Cool. If you listen to my voice for a moment and just try to ignore how grating and pretentious it is, if you put everything else out of your mind, all the anxieties and the neuroses, all the sensations of your body, you will find that underneath all of that is nothing but awareness. There's no obvious you on the inside, there's no tiny cat pulling levers and pressing buttons, there's no center to being conscious. It's just presence, it's just awareness. There are sensations and awareness of sensations, and then processes, probably most of them automatic. You, as a thing, don't seem to have a center if you look for one. You, conscious you, do not really exist, not concretely, to be very simple about it. That is the idea, anyway. Go on then, open your eyes, you scallywag. Another automatic process in the brain might be the system that says, I am a thing with a centered self.
You could just put a spell on me.
Doing the experiencing, and it is me. But maybe there isn't. Maybe there just fucking isn't. And what then? Well, insulting sign-off followed by jaunty classical music. Doviždene.
I did shoot.
Hang on a second. Look, even if you are kind of a lie, which you might be, me too, you are still self-aware, whatever happens. And that is pretty unique. We don't know how self-aware other animals are. Almost no animals recognize their reflection for some reason, except maybe some of the great apes, possibly dolphins, elephants, and magpies for some reason. But a bigger question is, if there are other species in the universe, and there probably are, and if they've been around a while, and they probably have, are they self-aware? We always seem to make out that advanced aliens will have gone down similar lines to us, starting as cells, going up and up, building fast food joints, smoking doobies, etc. But would they be self-aware necessarily? Like, maybe evolution accidentally made some higher mammals on Earth self-aware because it's better for problem solving or something in this one case. Maybe it was just one of those weird drunken experiments nature undertakes sometimes, like platypuses or Winchester. Maybe we just got really lucky. This might be a one-time trick in the universe and we got to take it for a test drive. And that really gets one thinking, because what we need is a global holiday, and we'll call it Being Alive is Fucking Cool Day, where everyone gets the day off and just for a bit, even for a few hours, takes the time to remember that everyone you meet, however shit, is kind of a miracle in plain sight. And on Global Being Alive is Fucking Cool Day, we'll all eat donuts and take leisurely strolls in the park and be cool to everyone, and around 3 o'clock solemnly put our hands on our hearts and pledge the following.
It's 5 a.m. A protest breaks out near the U.S. consulate. As the sun rises, it's clear this event will not end peacefully. Then, gunfire breaks out, and armed U.S. agents swarm the area. They subdue the attackers, and everyone inside is safe. This scenario was part of a training exercise at the Foreign Affairs Security Training Center located in Blackstone, Virginia. The FASTC is a 1,400-acre urban simulation for training federal agents. At the heart of the campus is this area, known as the Military Operations and Urban Terrain Simulator, or the MOUT. This city was designed from the ground up by the architecture firm Kieran Timberlake. They're known for their exquisite, technically advanced buildings. They're located all over the world. This includes a recent $1 billion U.S. embassy in London, a high-tech glass cube surrounded by a moat. The FAST...
Like, what's the point? What's the point? What are you hiding in there? In that glass dome, you better be hiding highly intelligent, spiritual beings that are capable of transforming and manipulating time and matter, nigga. If you're not, then why do you have it? Nigga made a hotel and put it around a moat in a glass cube. Like, fuck, bro.
TC facility has an embassy too, but it's a little less flashy than its London counterpart. It was designed to support specific training exercises, and it was developed with the input of the Department of State's experienced subject matter experts. All the parts of the compound that might be difficult to maintain or just aren't necessary for training, those things are eliminated. It doesn't need to have glass in its windows, for instance. But in some ways, this fake version is even more robust than the real thing. For instance, the buildings are made of nearly indestructible reinforced concrete. They need to resist the countless assaults and the real fires of mock attackers. The city is high-tech too. It's wired for all sorts of technology such as cameras and lighting and speakers for direct communication with a centralized command. It's just not high-tech in the same way as the latest constructions in cities like London, for instance. Everything at the Military Operations and Urban Terrain Simulator is sort of like a cartoon or a caricature of a real city. But when I call it a cartoon, I don't mean that it's cute or playful. I'm definitely not undermining its seriousness. It's a sophisticated urban simulator, but its design is ultimately similar to the way that like a caricature artist would interpret the features of people's faces. The entire complex is simplified and exaggerated. A few different street types, sampling of different kinds of intersections and buildings with different heights. At the same time, every door and window is exactly the same. It's almost like a child's drawing of a city, and it sits somewhere pretty low on the uncanny valley graph. In addition to being just a little bit creepy, you might think of it like halfway between a coloring book and a city, like a sketch or an outline that's waiting to be filled in with specifics and details. As it sits, it's everywhere, and it's also nowhere at the exact same time. Any one of these buildings could become a terrorist hideout or a bunker for innocent bystanders. It's only when instructors begin mapping scenarios inside of the empty armature of the city when everything snaps into life and then takes on meaning. Once you pretend it's something specific, then a host of behaviors, reactions, and expectations goes with it. Everything here operates with stereotypes. This is the bad guy. This is the coffee shop where he's hiding. This is a very strange city. And that's because ultimately it's fake. Built from the ground up for a singular purpose. And sometimes, by looking at how fake versions of cities work, we can better understand what's most important about the real thing. I think that there's at least 4 reasons that we build fake cities. FASTC is a simulation. That's the first one. It allows us to rehearse certain scenarios safely without disrupting the delicate balance of any actual city. Survival City in Nevada is another good example of the simulation type. It was built to study the effects of nuclear weapons without damaging a real city.
The doomed city was populated with lifelike models.
There's other MOUTs out there too. There's the Plius Training and Research Center, for instance. It actually started life as a real city built for the employees of the Phelps Dodge Corporation, a copper smelter. The city has 300 houses, a bowling alley, a store, a post office, and everything that would go along with a town of this size. When the company closed, no one had any reason to stay here, so the entire town was sold to New Mexico Tech. Now it's used for military training, first responders, and counterterrorism related work. But unlike the one at FASTC, everything is a touch more realism because it used to be an actual place, and it's also just that much more creepy. Since the area became dedicated to staging disasters in 2004, they've actually expanded the fakeness to include 6 realistic, other than American or OTA settlements. 4 of these are made with pressed earth, and there's a marketplace and a village of 130 rooms and others. Real cities are complex ecosystems, and these kinds of fake versions are part of a proactive approach to stage alterations and ways of navigating them without harming the real thing. We have that moral obligation when there are actual real-world life or death consequences.
We're sending people to some of these very challenging locations. We owe it to them as U.S. citizens to make sure they're prepared.
But not all simulation cities are for military purposes. The firm Perkins and Will master planned a fake city is called Pegasus for the company City Lab. It's large enough to house 35,000 residents. It included an entire fake mall, an airport, city hall, churches, power plant, highway suburbs, townhouses, and downtown office buildings. Yet none of those things were ever intended to be inhabited by people. These are all designed to test various urban technologies and things like drones. There's also places like M-City in Ann Arbor. It was designed for testing autonomous vehicles in the early stages of their development. Here there aren't even real buildings, but from the perspective of the sensors and cameras of a car, everything looks normal and includes a range of conditions that one would encounter on a typical car trip. It has multiple road surfaces and a variety of road markings and crossings like pedestrians and railroads. There's also a large straightaway, access ramps, curves, and things like that. Of course, it has traffic signals and traffic signs. There's also a simulated tree cover. And then buildings are just these large, flat cutouts. M-City doesn't look anything like the...
Hey! Nah, my fault.
The military operations in the urban terrain simulator. Buildings aren't concrete boxes, for instance, they're just flat billboard images of buildings. Each simulation represents the city in ways that are tailored to seem realistic, but only from the vantage point that they're supposed to be seen from, a car or down the barrel of a gun. False fronts like the ones at M-City show up a lot in fake cities though, and it was the most important feature of the most famous one. That has to be the fake cities of Grigory Potemkin that were erected along the Dnieper River in 1787. That's when Catherine the Great, the Empress, planned a trip for herself and a few foreign dignitaries to tour and witness the prosperity of the Russian Empire. But things were looking a little bit bleak at the time from the perspective of the river, so the enterprising Potemkin shored things up a little bit by supplementing the route with billboard-like constructions of vibrant cities. Because they didn't have foundations or anything else permanent, the urban images could be set up just in time for the boat to pass by. Once past, the cities could be dismantled and then transported further down the route for redeployment. Those billboards, they became called Potemkin villages after that eager people-pleaser's last name. And while most historians believe the story is fake, the phrase Potemkin village has stuck around and has come to mean any prop that's only purpose is to make something look better than the reality. This is the second type of fake city on my list, ones that are used as propaganda. We associate cities with prosperity and growth, and so we fake them so that more powerful entities like governments or corporations can look more prosperous. This example illustrates a huge divide. Potemkin and ultimately Catherine the Great, they didn't care how the cities of the empire performed for the communities that were in them. They only cared that they appeared prosperous. Powerful entities, in this case the government, and the communities that are living inside of these cities often have...
No, my nigga. straight slap in your gums, bro. We ain't talking about nothing. No bad. I'm thirsty. Hold on, I'm gonna let that pop up while I'm gonna get something to drink.
Well. Osama-san, what's on your mind right now?
Islam.
Is there anything that you want to get off your chest or vent about?
On the way here, I almost hit somebody with the car because I almost missed my turn. So I'm not really fucking with Apple CarPlay right now.
What car do you drive?
It depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Is there
that.
anything else that you want to tell me before we start the well session?
Osama son, more like Osama goat.
Flex. Flex real quick.
I'm flexing for you, Osama son.
You flexing. Wipe your nose.
I can't do that.
We can't do
Nah.
that.
You got my permission, Slime. Yeah.
Thanks, Osama son. Yes! The Goose Creek Freak gave me permission!
Osama-san.
Sorry, guys.
How did you get the name?
My dad, his name is Osama, and I'm a junior. Osama, son.
Sorry, I'm getting a quick call really quick. I don't know what's going on. Hey, you calling me?
Is it a good time to talk to you right now?
I'm just kind of at work right now. I'm kind of doing an interview, but I mean, since we're here, you know, I have a friend that you would love to meet.
Oh, shit.
Hi.
Violet Myers, professional actress, underground rap enthusiast.
Yeah, let me get the computer, son. What's up?
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Where are you?
I'm in my house right now.
Who is that? Who is this lady? Who is this woman? I don't know who she is. I have to take a look. I have to do some digging. Oh, they be collabing and stuff. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I didn't know what it was.
Why didn't you pull up?
Cause I'm working.
Oh, I'm working too. We should work together.
Well,
I don't know what that would. I don't know, guys. Let's keep
what kind of work together?
Make music, you can put it to the studio. I'll teach you how to rap.
You know what? That's funny. You can teach me how to rap. I do not know anything. I listen to rap.
You listen to me?
Actually, Emma put me on to you, so.
Really? I put you on, Violet. Wow.
Shout out to
Yes,
Emma.
you did.
Do you like it?
Honestly, it's pretty hard. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I fuck with it.
You gotta tell me what's like your favorite song so I can like listen to it more.
I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, for sure.
I'll set up the group chat after this, but Violet, sorry, I'm gonna have to cut you off. Sorry, I'm at work right now. Please don't bother me again.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, all right, bye. Sorry.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Sorry
Yeah,
about
cool.
that. Yeah, my fault. I apologize. I don't usually get calls like that at work.
Nah, you should get some more like that.
Cool.
That's real. Real shit. I be talking to myself a lot. What I gotta do. do today, what I feel like doing, how I'm feeling.
What was the last conversation you had with yourself? If you could reenact it.
We got that track hawk, motherfucker. You feel me? Fuck the streets up. That's really it. I just got a track hawk, so I'm really finna fuck the streets up.
Congrats on that.
Thanks. Yeah. That was like a few months ago. Probably like 7, 8 months ago. I was snapping. I've been snapping. It just caught on now.
How do you feel about the journey so far?
It's lit. I always knew it was gonna be like this. I pictured it. It's the lifestyle I wanted, so I'm just living it. Me and Twin, we wasn't in the club, though.
This was not the club?
Nah, not at all.
Where was this?
This is at my bro's crib. They got like a little lounge in there.
So this wasn't a club, it was just a house party?
Not even a house party, just a get together. Ooh. Yeah. That's a fire fit.
What inspired this outfit?
I was just shopping that day. I bought everything that day. So I started with the top. And I was like, nice top. I might wear it sometime when it gets chilly outside. Then I seen the hat. I was like, nah, the hat's too crazy. Gotta throw the hat on. And then
That is the worst fit I've ever seen in my 15 years of life, nigga. That is like, I've actually never seen a fit that bad before. Like, I think a nigga walk around with a Galaxy Roblox outfit would honestly look better than what he got on.
found the shoes at Nordstrom, I think. I was just browsing.
No hate, but that
And put it together. I was like, yo,
this is what I'm
I'll
talking
take this
about when
pic.
we watched the Lil Uzi John, when I said, just because you got money or don't have money don't mean you can dress or not dress, bro. This nigga got all this money and making the worst outfits ever, bro. Like, come on.
What are your thoughts on the white women in the picture?
They got that shit on too. Oh shit. Yeah. I wasn't there to make it. I wasn't able to make it there. I was handling family business in Ohio, but I'm pretty sure that did happen. I don't know if they gotta ship it to me or if I gotta pull up and get it myself, but I'm grateful for it.
You weren't there to make your speech, so what would your speech be?
Shit. You know, appreciate everybody.
Osama-san won a Grammy? What's not my favorite? Because I make it really smooth. Okay. Yeah, I think he won a Grammy, I guess. I don't know. Unless they capping.
Buddy. I'm gonna keep making these hits, keep getting more Grammys, and keep being slime. And suppose. There's some hard ass pictures. I keep it on it.
Why did you choose these ones?
Well, of course, I don't know. I just feel like they're really different. Like, there's not too many album covers that look like that, so why not recreate some good shit? And those aren't even album covers. Those are just photos from like photo shoots and magazines, so everybody has inspiration.
Who are some other inspirations you have?
Doo-Wop Kane is one. You know Doo-Wop Kane, Speaker Knockers. Keith. Those are just a few right there that I feel like don't get a lot of recognition, especially Speaker Knockers and Doo-Wop, because, you know, they really paved a lot for everybody. Yeah. I was getting buckets. I wasn't getting buckets.
You were not getting buckets?
Nah, I think I averaged like 2 points that season. I was on the bench. I was just hooping for the look, like, I was like, shit, I'm a hooper now. Spinning the ball and shit. Like, you could just tell I wasn't a hooper, like, who spins the ball in their pictures? I was just trying to flex.
Hey, I wasn't a hooper. I wasn't a hooper. I really just reflected because I was there now.
Been flexing, though.
What year was that picture?
I think like 2019, 2018.
What grade were you in?
Sophomore.
How long did you play basketball for?
Like on a team?
Yes.
I think I played like 3 consecutive years. I wasn't like hooping though. I was really on the bench for 3 consecutive years, but 3 years.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Kobe and Derrick Rose. That's crazy.
Do you have any words for this fan?
You gotta chill, Slime. That boy, Mr. NFL himself, really kicking shit at Slime.
How did Steph discover you?
Shit. SoundCloud. And then he just texted me. I was like, yo, let me host a song. And I was like, shit, I charge, you feel me? And then he was like, you need a manager? I was like, low key. And then we just locked in.
What year was that?
That was 2023. Gang.
What's your message to Steph?
I be telling him all the time, but like, I just appreciate him, you feel me? You know, we got each other far, like, and we achieved a lot of shit, bro. Watching each other grow and shit is just, it's crazy, bro. It's really my twin, not even my manager, bro. It's really my bro, so I'm just proud of him.
So, for the next segment, we're gonna be doing some writing. I'm gonna need you to write down 3 unknown facts about yourself.
I'm good.
You're all done?
Yeah.
All right. Read to me what you wrote.
I know how to skate. When I was in middle school, I was pretty decent. I still got a little bit of it in me now, though, so I know how to skate.
Do you have any skating videos online?
Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna say the title, but it's on YouTube. The second one is I'm actually tall. So a lot of people think I'm short, like 5'6", but I'm actually like 6'1", 6'2". So I'm a decent height. And the last one is I'm a very good driver. Like one of the best drivers I know. When I get into other cars and other people are driving, I can just critique them.
For the next segment, we're gonna be doing more writing. I need you to write down 3 things you are proud of about yourself.
What was the question again?
What are 3 things you are proud of about yourself? Read to me what you wrote.
I made myself financially stable, so I don't really gotta worry about money. It's not really a problem anymore. I can put my people and others in better positions now. You feel me? Because I'm in a better position. So now I can start helping everybody else around me out and put them in a better position so everybody can be in a good position. And the last one is I don't have to work a 9 to 5. Like, I had like 12 jobs before I was like really.
12 jobs?
Yeah.
Can you list all 12?
All right. All right, I started at Sky Zone, then Wendy's, Walmart, UPS, FedEx, some random ass warehouse job. I was moving like lumber and shit. A grocery store, a hotel. I worked at another Walmart. No, I think that's it. It's really 10 jobs.
You worked 10 jobs before you became a rapper?
Yeah. I had to get some money.
What was the last job you worked before being a full-time rapper?
A hotel. Overnight too. 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Which was crucial.
Were you making music at the time?
Yeah. So I was like getting off of work at like 7 a.m., going home, making trillers, and then I'd record till like 12, and then go to sleep all day and then repeat.
For the next segment, you're gonna write a letter to yourself, starting with Dear Osama-san.
Bet, I'm done.
All done? Cool. Read to me what you wrote.
Dear Slime, keep your head up and keep going. It's only gonna get better. Love you, kid. From Lil O.
For this segment, we will be drawing. Draw whatever you want.
All right. Bet. I'm done.
You're done? Hold it up. Explain to me what you drew.
SpongeBob.
For this segment, I'm gonna read out to you some scenarios, and you're gonna tell me what you would do in this situation.
Sure.
You just woke up, and now you have the ability to go back in time. What's the first thing you would do?
First thing I do if I can go back in time, I'm going back to beginning of 2020, like the beginning of the pandemic, and I'm starting streaming then. Easy.
Shit. I'll call my twin and be like, yo, pull up, bro. Like, it's lit. Really. I don't know if I'd go back in time and fuck with shit, because that should be fucking up the future. It's like, but I would just call my twin. Be like, yo, pull up to your crib.
Which twin?
Twin.
Say that a friend is having trouble getting women to like him. He says to you, Osama-san, what should I do? How do I get bitches?
Be reincarnated, brother. Be reincarnated.
You just gotta not worry about it. Like, just do you, work on yourself, and the bitches is gonna come to you.
It's the middle of the night, and God wakes you up. God says to you, Osama-san, you can't make music anymore. Choose another career path.
Being a male stripper.
What would you do?
I'd probably be like a videographer. I shoot music videos. Yeah. I'd be a good director.
Who would you shoot a video for?
Netspin.
For this segment, we are going to be healing from negative words. Osama-san, write down anything negative thrown at your way that people have said to you.
So I wrote clone. I don't fuck with that shit. We should ban that word. Then I wrote unlistenable. A lot of people say I'm unlistenable because they can't hear what I'm saying. I think I'm pretty listenable.
Beat it.
Shit. Oh shit, the paper fell out. Oh, you should move like a little bit. Give me in there.
Keep going, keep going.
Give me in there. Give me. I'm about to break the fucking room down.
One second, guys.
It's 5 a.m. A protest breaks out near the U.S. consulate. As the sun rises, it's clear this event will not end peacefully. Then, gunfire breaks out and armed U.S. agents swarm the area. They subdue the attackers.
Nigga sent me an email. Fuck type. I cut my dreads. Or she cut off her father's penis. Let's watch that one. Soon as I got you on the world, I had no shield.
All right, y'all ready? All right, y'all ready? Are you laughing?
Be pretty much classic July weather, looking at warmth and humidity and just small rain chances on the way.
A little after 1 p.m. on the 28th of July 2007, police officers and paramedics were called to a third-floor apartment in Rockaway, Queens, and found 55-year-old Eric Goodridge on the floor. He was handcuffed. His mouth was stuffed with a towel secured by duct tape. The police checked for a pulse. There was none. He was dead. At first, the officers couldn't figure out how he died, but they soon realized something was missing. It was his penis. It had been cut off and was nowhere to be found. There's a lot.
What could you possibly have done to somebody to make you cut? They could have cut your head off, your ankles off, your feet off. They cut your meat off. Oh my gosh, what did you do?
To this story, viewer discretion is advised. Bridget Harris was born on the 6th of June 1991 in Staten Island, New York, to parents Eric Goodridge and Lucy Ann Harris, who immigrated from Liberia to the United States. Eric had several businesses, including an import-export company, a record store, and a travel agency. Lucy already had 2 children and went on to have 4 more with Eric. However, when Bridget was born, Eric denied she was his child. Eric was no longer satisfied with his home life and eventually left the family for another woman. Lucy, now left with 6 children, struggled to raise them alone. And in 1983, when Bridget was just 2 years old, Lucy left her 6 children and returned to Liberia to attend her grandfather's funeral. However, as she didn't have a green card or citizenship, and despite leaving 6 children behind, she was not allowed to return to the US. The 6 children bounced around from foster home to foster home. Bridget and her siblings eventually moved in with her father and his wife. However, in 1990, Eric took a temporary job back in Liberia, which extended for several months. Eric's wife grew tired of him and filed for a divorce. The children were sent to live with their aunt, Eric's sister, and grandma, Eric's mum, in Providence, Rhode Island. Bridget's grandma was described as mean and hateful and didn't have an ounce of love in her body. She showed favoritism and treated them like slaves, while her cousins sat around doing nothing and would beat them severely for the slightest thing. On one occasion, someone had forgot to flush a toilet and left a big turd floating, which Bridget got the blame for. Bridget's grandmother went berserk, grabbed Bridget by the collar and stripped her naked. Bridget had no idea why she was in trouble. Whilst her cousins watched, her grandmother took a stick and beat her so hard it split her skin. You would think that was enough. However, her grandmother wasn't satisfied with beating and bruising Bridget. She went on to tell Bridget to bend over and poured red pepper sauce into her butt. Then continued to cover every part of her split skin in pepper sauce. On another occasion, her grandmother, again angry with Bridget, threw a phone and hit Bridget in the mouth and broke her front tooth. When she took Bridget to the hospital, she told her to tell the nurses she had fallen off her bike. In February 1994,
Nigga threw a Nokia brick at me and tell them that I fell off my bike. I'm snitching on you. You threw a Nokia phone at me. The dial button right here on my face. Now I'm trying.
At the age of 12, Bridget and her siblings went back to Liberia and reunited with their mother. Bridget was excited to meet her mother as she believed she would now receive genuine love and acceptance. However, she couldn't have been more wrong. After about 2 weeks, Bridget and her siblings began to feel ignored. Bridget soon came to the realization that her mother didn't care. Bridget contracted malaria and was in hospital for 2 weeks. Her mother didn't visit her as she said she had a church revival to attend. Once again, her mother abandoned her, and Bridget was again living with relatives. However, living in Liberia was a culture shock for her and her siblings, as Liberia was going through a civil war that worsened in 1996. Somehow, she also traveled back and forth between Liberia and the US. Eventually, in 2007, Bridget finally found a place of her own with no one to answer to. She had made new friends, and was working as a security guard in JF Kennedy Airport and was no longer in contact with her father. However, not long after moving into her apartment, her father, Eric, called. Bridget had no interest in talking to him and told him to lose her number. Eric's health was failing, and in June of 2007, he returned to the US to seek better medical treatment. His daughter Carleen allowed him to stay with her. Bridget wasn't happy that her father was now living with her sister. Carleen tried to convince Bridget to forgive their father as he was trying to make amends. Although Eric was a well-respected entrepreneur in his community, behind closed doors, Eric was a monster. He had put Bridget through years of rape and he would pretend to play games with her by bouncing her on his knees, then go on to perform acts that no 3-year-old should ever have to go through. This animal first his daughter Bridget at the age of 3. Then at the age of 4, he forced her to perform on him. The abuse continued throughout her childhood and into her teens, becoming more and more violent over the years. On one occasion, while Bridget was in Liberia, he hid her passport so she couldn't leave and refused to return it. Bridget told her mother what Eric had been doing to her for years. Lucy decided to tell a pastor that Eric had been in her daughter, but nothing was done. This God-fearing man, this pastor, looked the other way and suddenly became unavailable due to his busy pastoral commitments.
Oh my God. So everybody turned their back away from
Eric was a well-respected businessman. They didn't want to believe that he was a monster. She bravely fought him off the last time he tried to rape her.
Right.
Whilst fighting him off, he dared to ask Bridget what was wrong.
Yeah, fight him off, girl.
Bridget, now older, left Liberia for the last time and distanced herself from her father. However, she did feel some remorse as she had left her younger sister behind and knew he was her. She also suspected Carleen had been a... However, when Bridget talked about it, Carleen would change the subject. But now he was back in the US and wanted to make amends. Bridget's sister Carleen invited her for a family dinner and told her her father would be there and that he wanted to apologize. Bridget agreed to attend the family dinner and took a 2-hour subway and ferry ride to Carleen's home in Staten Island. Bridget arrived. This was the first time she had seen Eric in years, and she was immediately angered by what she saw. Eric was bouncing her niece on his leg just like he used to do to her as a child.
Cut his balls off.
Not only did she find that disturbing, but her father announced that he wanted to take Carleen's daughter back to Liberia. This triggered Bridget. She was furious. She couldn't let this happen. She loved her nieces and refused to let what's happened to her as a child happen to them. Bridget and her sister argued. She didn't trust Eric and couldn't understand why Carleen would agree to such a thing. However, in Carleen's mind, he was an old, sick man and didn't believe he would do what he had done to them growing up. Bridget's mind was now flooded with flashbacks of an abuse she had suffered by Eric and other relatives. He had to be stopped. Bridget wanted to go to the police and report what Eric had done to her. However, the statute of limitations had passed. She searched the web for a solution and came across the case of Lorena Bobbitt, a woman who had cut off her husband's penis as she claimed he had abused her for years.
Oh my God.
Bridget knew what she had to do to stop Eric. On Wednesday, the 25th of July, 3 days before she would see her father again, Bridget set up a camcorder, aimed it at herself, and started recording. She said, "My name is Bridget Harris, and this is the story of my life. Well, not the..."
I might have broke my bed. I might have broke my bed.
Whole thing. It will take too long. Just the summary reasons. Why I'm doing what I'm about to do. Why I feel I have to do it. Why it must be done. Why I've waited this long to do it. And so you can judge me. But before you do, get the whole story. That's all I ask. A few days later, Bridget invited her father to her apartment. She wanted to talk to him about the years of abuse he had put her through. She wanted him to know that what he did to her was not okay. As a child, Eric had always tried to convince her that what he was doing was normal. And this is what all fathers do to their daughters. Bridget told him she remembered the first time he hit her. His response was, "How do you even remember that when you were only 3 years old?" Sick fuck. Bridget began to get angry. He didn't appear shocked by what she said and didn't deny it.
Right.
Bridget also spoke about when he forced her to have at the age of 4. Eric began to make excuses and was not admitting to what he had done, which was pissing Bridget off. She eventually told him that she had invited him to her apartment to ask him not to take her nieces to Liberia. She told him she knew his intention and he needed to stop. And since he wanted to make amends, here was his chance. However, Eric denied ever doing anything wrong. Bridget was now in a rage and screaming at him, calling him a liar and telling him that he knew what he had done. Bridget realized that he was not going to change and knew her nieces were in danger. She was going to stop him one way or another. She was going to take away his weapon, and that weapon was his
Oh my days. Oh my
Bridget
God.
was going to ensure he would never hurt a little girl again. Eric got up and took a step towards her. Bridget pulled out her pepper spray and sprayed him in the eyes. They fought and fell on the floor. Somehow, Eric passes out. She looked for a way to restrain him. She found some handcuffs, a novelty she had bought after her friends teased her about her job as a rent-a-cop. She put them on him and noticed he was having trouble breathing. She was in a total panic now, scrambling for a way to revive him. She splashed him with some water and started calling his name. He woke up and started screaming. She decided she had to gag him. She got a towel, stuffed it in
You like fight away from a girl though. Even if you're sick, like you should be able to get out. A girl is a lot weaker than a man.
his mouth and wrapped duct tape around his head to secure it, leaving large holes so he could breathe. Bridget pulled down his pants. She used scissors at first. When they didn't work, she looked for the scalpels she had purchased from eBay about a month ago. To keep him still, she pressed her knee on his windpipe. One cut was enough. To her surprise, there wasn't much blood. Bridget knew that the doctors would try to reattach it if found, and she didn't want that to happen. She brought her father's to the stove and turned on the flames. The smell of burning flesh brought Bridget back to reality. She turned the stove off, put the burnt organ in a paper towel, and called 911, but hung up as she realized she had to leave the apartment first. She picked up the scalpels, pepper spray, scissors, and pills and put them in her backpack, left the apartment, and then called the police. Once again, Bridget hangs up before providing the 911 operator with further information. Police and paramedics arrive and perform CPR, but it was too late. Eric was pronounced dead at the scene. Upon further inspection, they found that Eric's had been cut off. A scalpel was located next to the body, which was determined to be the weapon used. This was not the cause of Eric's death. Eric had been gagged with a towel secured with duct tape, exposing his nose and eyes. However, the gagging reflex little by little grabbed the towel to the back of his throat, which cut off the airway to his nostrils. The cause of death was asphyxiation. 2 notes were also discovered at the crime scene. One said, "He wrecked my life." And the other said, "At first I blame myself. Now I know it's not my fault." Once again, 911 dispatchers called Bridget and informed her that they needed her to come to the police station.
We can't do it.
Bridget agreed and told them she was a block away, but didn't show up. Instead, Bridget walked past the police station towards the Boardwalk Pier and threw away the... She called her sister to tell her what she had done and that she was about to hand herself over to the police. Carlene told her not to go to the police as she feared she would never see her again. Carlene immediately stopped what she was doing and went to meet her sister. When she arrived, Bridget was in a daze. Carlene reached for her sister's hand and noticed blood covering both hands and her lap. Bridget had used a scalpel to cut her wrist. Carlene immediately called 911, and Bridget was admitted into Richmond University Medical Center psychiatric ward for 3 weeks and then placed under arrest. Within 36 hours of the murder, Carlene had hired star defense attorney Arthur Adela. She told the world that both she and Bridget had been victims of a father who had regularly and repeatedly both of them from a very young age.
She got revenge by cutting off his genitals and murdering him. Tonight, the other sister, Carlene Goodridge, is taking a brave stand against her dead father.
Monstrous man.
Preyed upon her, a charge Harris's sister says she knows is true because she also suffered a childhood of being by her father.
After all these years, the only reason I can talk about this now is because it's going to help my sister. She needs help. Myself, it started at about 4 years old till I was about 12 years old. For my sister, probably about 3 years old. Till she was going on 18. Till she was going on 18. This was
A sister breaking her silence today in a bizarre case of family revenge. A case that isn't what it seemed.
Sadly, she dealt with this for so long by herself when I was right there. And I went through the same darn thing with her and did nothing.
What the evidence is going to reveal here is that Bridget Harris was the victim of regular and systematic and by her father from the age of 3 years old right through young adulthood.
Do you think she just broke down?
We all break down. Of course you break down with something like this. We broke down a long time ago. At this point, her cries are loud and clear. You know, she needs mental help. She needs to be heard. She needs to finally deal with, in a healthy way, what she's gone through.
Anyone who's been involved in the criminal justice system, as long as I have, and anyone's a New York City person, you could tell that she's someone who's calling out for help.
And as the case will soon be heard by the courts, her lawyer wants to make one thing clear.
Her father was a monster, and living with a monster from the age of 3 is something that you just don't recover from without professional help.
However, some family members publicly refuted claims of abuse and disowned Bridget and other family members who communicated with her.
As they left court, Harris's family cast doubt that her father abused her.
I don't think her father molested her. Even if he molested her, she had all rights, all many years to get up and do something about it or say something.
2 years after her arraignment for second-degree murder, Bridget went to trial in September 2009. Testifying in her own defense, Bridget stated that she had researched the 1993 castration case of John and Lorena Bobbitt. Bridget argued that her motive for the killing was not revenge, but to take away his weapon, an act to prevent Eric from taking his grandchildren to Liberia and most likely them. However, prosecutors maintained that Bridget's actions towards her father showed premeditation. On the 30th of September 2009, the jury found Bridget guilty of the lesser included offense of second-degree manslaughter. One juror reported, "None of us felt that she deserved to get any murder charges, so we decided on second-degree manslaughter." Despite receiving letters from 7 of the jurors asking him to give her no more jail time, mean old Queen's Supreme Court Judge Arthur Cooperman sentenced Bridget to a maximum of 5 to 15 years in prison.
She was tortured. She was beaten until she had open wounds, and her family made her get red hot pepper and stick it in the wounds, stick it in every orifice of her body. You know, they say you do the crime, you have to do the time. Unfortunately for Bridget, it was the other way around. She's been doing time until she did the crime.
A sympathetic jury convicted Harris of manslaughter, but they urged the judge to show leniency given the horrific past they heard on the stand. On Friday, the judge sentenced her to 5 to 15 years. With 27 months already spent behind bars, she'll be eligible for parole in about a year.
I am very upset about it. I felt she should be less free. I felt like she had enough. She's been abused all her life, and it's time for her to be able to get a fair share in life.
In a nearly unprecedented move, the same jurors pleaded for leniency. George Sarakas is one of them.
She's not a threat to society that needs to be kept in prison.
Charles Marshall, another.
If there's anyone who needs something good to happen to her in her life, it is Miss Harris.
Most who wrote letters to the judge were moved by what happened before the crime.
This young woman has been through a great deal.
I remembered the doll that I had.
Keep in mind the horrible things that she has been through.
I was wearing these like daisy printed underwear of yellow flowers.
It began at the age of 3.
It was constant abuse, whether physical or sexual.
Years of torture, years of abuse, she says, at the hands of her father.
I would get hit with anything from canes to fists, belts.
A number of people called him the monster.
Yeah.
Would you call him that?
That's a pretty accurate description. It was always pain and loneliness, always wanting to run away, never having the courage to run away.
Consider giving Bridget Harris the lowest possible sentence.
Judge, please be lenient.
8 jurors wrote letters on her behalf. 4 attended the sentencing. Her lawyer moved as well, handled her case for free.
Their reaction immediately after the verdict, they surrounded me on the courthouse steps and just said, please make sure Bridget gets the help she needs from a psychological point of view. And I said, fine, I will when she gets out of jail. And they were very surprised that she was going to go to jail. And they volunteered to do whatever they could to prevent that from happening.
Now they've kept their word to help her to be released from prison as early as the law will allow.
She made her mistake.
The stuff she had went through all her life from a little girl, I just figured she needed a break in life.
I just wanted to help her. I mean, throughout her life, she hasn't really had anyone that helped her, so.
Miss Harris just needs a chance to start over.
Looking back now, knowing what you're facing, hard time, would you have done this?
It's not something that obviously was rational thinking, and no, I would find other means of trying to bring him to justice.
Still, her belief stands. If not stopped, abuse will go on.
If he's done it to you, he's going to do it to someone else.
Bridget Harris tells me she decided to take the violent action after seeing her father with her young nieces on his lap. She says she believed he was planning to move the children out of the country to live with him and just wouldn't let that happen. Christine.
As far as early as the law will allow, when is the soonest she could possibly be released?
With time served in about 2 years. She'll be before the parole board.
After serving 3 years, she was released on parole on the 13th of August 2012. Since her release, Bridget has worked with the advocacy group Steps to End Family Violence. She also worked for DoorDash delivering food on her bike and volunteered for an organization called Rescuing Leftover Cuisine, where she picks up leftover food from restaurants and bakeries and delivers it to homeless shelters and food pantries around the city. In a letter, Bridget wrote, "I know second chances don't come easy, and not everyone thinks I should have one. There are family members and friends that no longer speak to me. There are strangers that are scared of me. And in society, there's a lot of
Niggas scared, fuck, they gonna rape you, bro. Like, you niggas scared, like, y'all rapists, bro.
rejection. I went back and forth with Amazon for a month, applying for a job delivering groceries. After I provided recommendations and told them my side of the story, they sent me a letter telling me they could not hire me. New York City wouldn't even give me a job picking up garbage and cleaning graffiti during the pandemic. All the rejection is frustrating and discouraging. It feels as though even though I've paid my debt to society and did my time, the world continues to punish me. But even if the same happens to you, keep pushing forward. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it happen. I will get my second chance at life, my second chance at happiness, and you can too. If someone abuses you, let go of the guilt.
I love you, Cannon. I love you, Cannon.
Whoa, why the beat so far already, nigga? Let's chill out, let's take the mic out. Take the mic out so I can really move back.
I love you, Cannon. I love you, Cannon. It's 6 guys done. Change what we done. Change what we done.
What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch?
Change what we done. Change what we done.
What's up, bitch?
Watch me.
Why am I frying, Chad? We running back with this John. Cannonball Cypher. Alright, we coming with this John. Ugh, I'm frying.
Cannon. I love you, Cannon. I love you, Cannon.
To Frederick.
I love you, Cannon.
Dangerous by intention.
If you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs I'm going hard, going hard, going hard, going hard, going. Bing bang 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 bang. Bing bang 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 bang. Bing bing bang bang bing bing bang bang bing bing bang bang bing bing bang bang bing 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 bang.
I'm frying. I'm frying, chat. I'm frying.
Lab system. Lab system. Lab system. Lab system.
Retro J, you so crazy. Retro J, you so crazy.
Hey, ever see the Chevy with the butterfly door? Stun as I hit, like me, hit, like me, hit, like me, like me, like me, like me, hit, like me, like me, hit, like me, like me, hit, like hit, like me.
Let me top right quick. Let me top right quick. Yo, bro. I've been practicing, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, chat. What the fuck is he doing? Alright, chat. We close the stream up. Close the stream up. Had to get busy a little bit before we just ended it. Had to turn up before we just ended stream like that, you feel me? Had to turn up. Had to turn up before we just end the stream.
young, sway, surf, wow. Yeah. I don't need sleep, I just make music, then I stream again. Run up 40 on these niggas, coach, like, why you leaving me? New Balenci jacket, yeah, the inside is beaver skin. Let them do that talking, I can't ever fucking beef with them. Hate a regular bitch, I swear to God, I cannot be with them. Colors in my dress, like, mom, I promise ain't no fucking shit. I ain't never had no problem bagging bitch. Take a raise, is how I get this bitch to D, now she an activist. I ain't really never seen no activist. Made a mill on streaming, all my niggas used to laugh at it. Said I never smoked, and I'm at Fago, pops don't get too mad at me. Give me 15 in the beat, I turn it to a masterpiece. She said, what you do? I'm doing everything, I'm masterpiece. I put diamonds on my pinkies, getting numb, it's like a heat. Brody ignorant, he curry white like don't embarrass me. She tryna show her photo gallery, I don't even care to see. Got a dark skin hoe, she from the best, she better not punch on me. Bitch, I'm locked up in the studio, I punch myself to sleep. Oh, asking what's the smell, I told the bitch it's broccoli. Told her I got 5 of hers and now the bitch not fond of me. I don't need sleep, I just make music, then I stream again. Run up 40 on these niggas, coach, like, why you leaving me? New Balenci jacket, yeah, the inside is beaver skin. Let them do that talking, I can't ever fucking beef with them. Hate a regular bitch, I swear to God, I cannot be with them. Colors in my dress, like, mom, I promise ain't no fucking shit. I ain't never had no problem bagging bitch. Take a raise, is how I get this bitch to D, now she an activist.
Don't care. Don't care.
Wait, you don't like him, Conky?
No, f*** him.